explain. So it's kind of weird if you just like stare at someone for like 5 minutes up and down and just like, you know, like a little drool. At Clio Kings, you can. I can just look at their bodies and like 5 minutes, stare down. It's all good. So that's one reason, and of course the second reason is all of you guys. You definitely inspired me to get up here. So I'm gonna use these because it's my first time. Okay, so to start this off, I wanna say a little disclaimer. Okay, I wanna make it explicitly clear. I don't have a loose vagina.
Oh.
No, it's not loose or saggy.
Oh.
So just to let you guys know, just preface this. So I met this guy. I'll just move on. I'll fast forward to the sex. No, it did not happen that day. So I was a little, and so we were making out all furiously, you know, like all up in that. And so then we get naked, right? Just naked. And then I just look at him and I'm just like, his clothes were deceiving. I just thought he was skinny. He comes out in this belly and he's like, you know, like, just like a pregnancy belly, you know, like 26 weeks maybe, I was guessing, you know, gangly little arms, and I was just like, shit, fucking shit. I was like, okay, so a little disappointed, but I was like, I'm gonna make this work. It's been a while. So I decided to go for it, right? You know, something else happened. I should remember my sexual exploits, but I don't. So I was like, I'll see what happens. Maybe you can, like, you know, twerk that dick, like.
Oh.
You know, I honestly really don't know what that means, but it just sounded right, you know. It just sounded like what I should say. So he was like from behind, right, you know, or like on the knees, like, you know, making these noises. So he was like, I'm just like, fucking shit. So he just keeps going, and so I was just like, I'm not for that. So I flipped him over because he's like little girly man child. Maybe not child, okay, explain that. He was a girly man. And so I flipped him over, right? I jump on top. So, you know, he makes those noises again. He's like, you know, I'm not very good at like impressions, but there we go. That was it. And so I was like, okay, so he must be inside. Okay. That's a really good sign. He might have just maybe gotten like lost in the sea of my like women juices. Who knows? Who knows? So, you know, I'm like, okay, I need to get this over with. I'm done. I can't handle this. So, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna just rub my lady bits on his stomach, you know, and get it like going, right? Get to that like climax. So I'm there. I'm like, and then I like open my eyes briefly, right? He makes this face. I'm just like, you know, I'm not generally the type to like punch someone in the face for coming first, but honestly, that was 7 minutes with a questionable penis, but covered in, you know, condom covered. But still, I will never get those 7 minutes back. So yeah, that happened. I just hate that shit, you know? Let your girl come, okay? We do a lot for you. So I promised my teacher that if he didn't come, I would talk about him. I will not tell you guys about the school I go to, but he is fucking delicious looking. I mean, he's like Scottish, right? So he has the accent. He's like chiseled because I'm in personal training school. You know, I don't have a joke about that. I just want to talk about it, honestly. He's like talking. He's like, yeah, the quadricep, the quadralis medialis. And I'm just like, fuck. If I were those hands. It's just like, look at, you know, have you ever had those like inappropriate crushes? Yep. This is not that inappropriate. We're both consenting adults. I just have to wait like 15 months till I graduate, you know? Right. Okay, so actually that's all I have. So thank you so much.